Hello traders and welcome to PL Capital's Market Review. Today is Monday, November 21st. It's 5 p.m. Central Time. I want to look at the dollar, S&P and Nasdaq, and energy of oil and natural gas. So let's get started. So my last video, I was saying that this whole move down to me, I see 5 waves. So to me, this looks like a leading diagonal. And then we had an A, B, C. And then Friday, they made what I said looked to me like, if I zoom in just a little, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this I thought was an A for coming down. But I said that the price moved way up at the end of Friday, higher than I thought. And then sure enough, last night it broke that C top, and then it just kept pushing up all day today. So my theory was wrong. But when I still look at this, it's still, if I zoom back out, I don't think that the dollar is done going down. This is all just one strong move. There's no divergence. So they just might be making a bigger correction for the B wave. So let's zoom back in 15 minutes. So now we got an ABC, and then what I thought was an A wave coming down. I looked at it more closely once that top got broke. I had to go all the way down to a 1-minute chart, but it's actually, if I get in on a 5-minute, we can see. It's actually, there's a leading diagonal down, all the way down to here, and then a 3-wave correction and down. So this is just an A, B, C. Part of the issue on trading, I don't know why they have an issue, but they're missing like some candles here. So, I'm on a 5-minute chart, so this is the 405 candle, and then I slide over and it's 410 and it's 415, 420, and then this one it jumps to 530. So the new session starts, and then the next candle it just drops to 545 or 645. So that's why I didn't see this as this whole thing was a leading diagonal. There was a bunch of candles missing in here. So anyway, if you look at something like the Euro USD, then those candles aren't missing, and it looks a lot better, and it's easier to see the waves. So anyway, so to me now, zoom back out at 15, we got an ABC up, and then this was an ABC down. To me, I see all of this up today, or last night and into today. This is all just another leading diagonal. So I'm expecting it to come down into this zone of like 107.59 to maybe 107.37, get a reaction. I would think it's probably going to be making a leading diagonal for the A wave of the B wave. So it's going to be just kind of chopping around here. So this will be ABC for 1. This was ABC 2. ABC for 3, 4, 5. That'll all be just the A, correction down, up, and then you'll have an ABC. And so this will be the A, this will all be the B, and then we're coming down for the C. And that's would be the third wave. Like I said though last week, there is 3 waves here and 3 waves there. So we got this ABC, that could be 1, that's 2, this could be 3, that could be 4, and this could be 5. I mean, the dollar could be done, and it's totally going back up to 114. I don't see it yet. So, and then on this one, there's no divergence, so it's definitely not done. It's still got more to go. So I think it's going to be making a bigger B wave in here. and then we'll drop down for the C. So let's move over to the S&P. Had this one wrong also. I thought they were making a running flat here, but when I looked at this, this wasn't an impulse up. This was just a 1, 2, 3 wave. So you can't have a running flat there. So take that off. That was wrong. This ended up just being a 3-wave up move. So A and a B and a C up here. And then today we had this 3 waves for a W, 3 for an X, and 3 for a Y, and now it's just kind of oscillating here, correcting this up move. So I would think that if the dollar is going to be kind of going sideways to up, that this is just going to be making a correction downwards and then go back up one more. So something like, here's an ABC, then we got 3 waves down, and this will be a 1, 2, and then eventually it'll come back up. But it might not come up to break this top. So, because we've got 3 waves down, and then this could be just a big correction in here and then coming down. So keeping an eye on this area here, it should be making some type of, it could be done. Because I see 3 waves up and then 3 waves down. So it could be, making some kind of diagonal going up. So we got to watch this. Nasdaq was pretty much the same thing. It did complete a running flat up here into this zone and then sold off. So now this whole move today, or starting from Friday all the way down to today, I see 5 waves, so this is a leading diagonal. So I see like the Nasdaq should, they had the impulse up, it's correcting, and that's what I see this going up one more time. And so if the Nasdaq's going to go up, then the S&P is going to go up. But because this is a leading diagonal, it's just correcting for more down. And this is looking more and more like this was a leading diagonal coming down. 3-wave correction, and now here's a leading diagonal. So this could be leading diagonal for A. This was a correction, and now it's going to come and break it in an ending diagonal. Give us like an ABC, possibly for one more up. But so when we break this, it'll be key to watch the reaction, how much up movement it gets. Is it creating like a big, this is just a start of a big, some kind of impulse or leading diagonal for down, or is this just an A, B, and a C? So I would expect some more up, and then we're coming back to break at least 11,528. So let's slide over now to oil. And as I said last video, we had a leading diagonal here, came into this zone, and then it got rejected, and we broke the previous low. So the previous low was 76.25. We broke that. So if I really zoom out here, so now what I'm seeing, we had off of that March high, we had an ABC down, ABC up, had that leading diagonal, ABC. So here's a 1, 2, and now we could be done with 3. So this could be another ABC. And just like this one here, this C just barely broke the A, just by, I don't know, maybe 20 cents or so, and that's what we did today. Yeah, we broke it by almost $1. But so this could be done. It satisfies all the wave requirements, so leading diagonal, correction, ending diagonal. Or they could be taking this way down, like this whole move could be just one. of some kind of a, impulse down or ending diagonal down. So like this, because this was really big, this leading diagonal. So that could be just, I mean, that's all it takes for a C, but, or this could just be one. So I drew this zone here. Be curious to watch it in this zone. So 82.33, it's already come into this up above like 79.66, already come into this zone. So, and it made a strong push. So it broke through and then boom, popped up. It's in this zone. So expecting a correction, but when it makes this correction, and then this might still have even more up, but when it does make some kind of correction, we need to keep an eye and see, is this just making like an ABC, and then it's going to reverse, and it's, this is all like 1, this is 2, and it's going down for 3, 4, and 5. So does it have a lot more to go down? Or, we could be, let's see, 4 hours. If this is creating a leading diagonal, this would be ABC for 1. This is ABC 2. We just did ABC 3. So now this whole move down, this big ABC down, this would have to correct if it's making a leading diagonal for down. So it'll be going up, and it, somewhere, could be 80, low 80s to, I don't know, I'd say probably like mid 90s, some type of bigger correction for this whole wave. And that'll be 4, and then 3 waves down for 5. And then that would complete just the A wave. And then it would correct back up, and then B and C is still to come. So right now, it looks like it could be a diagonal. But it looks like up in the near term, and then we'll have to see when it gets up here what it's doing. And then natural gas. So zoom in here. Big update today. So feeling pretty good that this is a WXY, this ABC is an X, and now we're making 3 waves up for the Z wave. So it'll be WXY, X, and then we're coming up, we'll break this for a Z wave. So I see this ABC is 1, ABC down is 2, ABC 3, we had an ABC complete here on Friday for 4, and now I'm seeing there's a leading diagonal being created, and when that completes, then this whole move up will just be the A, correct down for B, and go up for C, break that top, and then the truth will present itself if that's just a Z wave and it's going to reverse down, or is it this was a 1, 2, 3, the beginning of a leading diagonal for up. So near term, definite more upside to come. No divergence, everything looks very bullish. And then when we get to the 7.22 region, then that's when, if you're long, you gotta start to keep an eye on price movement. So that's what I see. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.